Peanut food. Let's go peanut, baby, 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 peanut, baby, 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 peanut, baby, 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 peanut, baby, 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 peanut, 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 the explorer, peanut, 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 the explorer. Let's go. Jump it, bang out. You can lead the way. Let's go peanut, let's go peanut, let's go peanut, let's go peanut, Summerless fighting,
Summerless fighting. Oh man!
Peanut the explorer.
Hey, panis.
Good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to explore the nano world. We are talking about the specific issues in science, technology, and society. So first let's know what is nano. Do you know what nano is?
Yes.
What is nano?
Comes from the Greek word nano means one.
Yes. So here we are going to talk about the nano world. Our lesson objective is about how to let's define nanotechnology, describe the various uses of nanotechnology, and discuss concerns on the use of technology. So what is nano? The word nano comes from the Greek word nanos, meaning dwarf. And the term nano means the billionth of a meter or 10 raised to negative 9 meter. And to illustrate the size of a nano object, a sheet of paper measures around 100,000 nanometers in thickness, and a typical hair strand measures between 50,000 and 150,000 nanometers in diameter. So how small is a nanoscale? If we can see in this picture, yung DNA is 2.5 nanometers diameter, and 1,000 itong DNA na to is a bacterium which is 2.5 micrometers long, and a large raindrop is 2.5 millimeters diameter. So, dyan pa lang sa mga pictures na yun, makikita na natin na yung mga nanoscale, yung mga nano ay sobrang maliliit talaga nila, kaya di mo talaga sila makita in your naked eyes. So dahil tinatopic na natin yung nanotechnology. Ano nga ba yung nanotechnology? Nanotechnology, it is defined by the US Forsyth Institute as an emerging technology in which the structure of matter is controlled at the nanometer to produce novel materials and devices that have useful and unique properties. So itong mga nanotechnology na to ay may dimensions na 100 nanometers. And it also referred as atomically precise technology or AP. So kung yung nanotechnology is mga technology, yung nanoscience naman is the phenomena, properties, and responses of materials at the atomic, molecular, and macromolecular scales. Yung mga nanoscience and nanotechnology, masabi natin sila mga new innovations, pero dati pa lamang, nung 4th century AD, may mga evidence na yung mga Romans ginagamit yung mga nanomaterials. Dito sa ano na to, from the picture there is evidence that yung Romans, ginagamit nila yung mga nanomaterials to decorate glasses, cups, and even the stained glass windows in churches were made of nanoparticles from gold and silver. Ito yung glass and cups na nag-use ng nanomaterials. And ano nga ba yung concept of nanotechnology? Saan ba galing tong nanotechnology na to? It was first introduced by Richard Feynman in 1959 in his lecture entitled "There's Plenty of Room at the Bottom of Caltech." And Feynman described it as molecular machines capable of building structures with atomic precision. And it was first used by Norio Taniguchi in 1974 to describe the processes of separation, consolidation, and deformation of one atom or one molecule. And dahil yung mga nano maliliit talaga sila, so they need tools or instruments para ma-view itong mga nanomaterials na to. At una na dito ay ang electron microscope. Ito ang ating example ng electron microscope. German engineers Ernst Ruska and Max Knoll built the first electron microscope during the 1930s. And this type of microscope utilizes a particle beam of electrons. From the word itself, electron microscope, it uses beam of electrons to light up a specimen and develop a well-magnified image. And yung electron microscope, may dalawa siyang types. Ang unang types nito ay ang scanning electron microscope at ang pangalawa naman ay ang transmission electron microscope. Yung scanning electron microscope creates an image by detecting reflected electrons, provides information on the sample surface and its composition. Kung itong scanning electron microscope sa surface mismo, ito naman transmission electron microscope, it offers valuable information on the inner structure. Gets niyo ba? Yung scanning sa surface and yung sa transmission naman sa inner structure of the sample such as crystal structure, morphology, and stress state information. So, ang second natin instrument or microscope is an atomic force microscope. It was first developed by Gerd Willig, Calvin Quick, and Christoph Gerber in 1986. It makes use of mechanical probe that gathers information from the surface of a material. Ito yung example ng atomic force. And ang last microscope natin is ang scanning tunneling microscope. And this special type of microscope enables scientists to view and manipulate nanoscale particles, atoms, and small molecules. And it is from in 1986, Gerd Willig and Heinrich Roher won the Nobel Prize in Physics because of this invention. And sa mga nanomaterials or nanotechnology, meron tayong mga process. At ang process na tinatawag natin nanomanufacturing. It refers to scaled up, reliable, and cost-effective manufacturing of nanoscale materials, structures, devices, and systems. It also involves the research, improvement, and incorporation of processes for the construction of materials, and it leads to the development of new products and improved materials. And may dalawa tayong processes sa nanomanufacturing. Yung bottom-up fabrication at yung top-down fabrication. Ang bottom-up fabrication, it manufactures products by building them up from atomic and molecular scale components. And this method can be time-consuming. And example nito is ang manufacturing of carbon nanotubes using metal catalyzed polymerization method. And second natin ay top-down fabrication. Kung yung isa bottom up, from mga maliliit na parang gagawa sila ng product. Ito naman, mula sa product, gagawin mo siyang nanoscale or parang maliliit na strips down large pieces of materials into nanoscale. This process needs larger amounts of materials and discards excess raw materials. At meron pa tayo dyan, yung example pala niyan is yung carbon nanotube manufacturing process using graphite in an arc oven. Makikita natin sa oven, mga microwave oven natin. Yung parang ganyan, yung parang live doon. Yun yung example ng top-down fabrication. And meron pa tayong mga processes or approaches to the assembly of nanomaterials. Una yung deep pen lithography. Ito yung example ng deep pen lithography. Parang nagpa-print. It is a method in which the tip of an atomic force microscope is dipped into a chemical fluid and then utilized to write on the surface like an old-fashioned ink pen onto a paper. Yung common example of this technique is exemplified by the use of alkene catalyst to imprint onto a gold surface. Yun yung example ng deep pen lithography. And And itong self-assembly naman, it depicts an approach wherein a set of components join together to mold an organized structure in the absence of an outside direction. Sa tingin nyo, anong ano to? Anong approach to? Itong self-assembly. Simula siya sa ating kasunduan. Anong approach to?
Bottoms up.
Bottom-up approach. Next naman ang chemical vapor deposition. It is a procedure wherein chemicals act in response to form very pure, high-performance films. Ito naman, yung chemical vapor deposition, ano natin siya, sa example niya is ang paggawa ng high-performance films. At itong isa naman is nano-imprint lithography. It talks about this sa stamping or printing in a surface or onto a surface. Ang next approach is molecular beam epitaxy. It is one manner for depositing extremely controlled thin films. More on sa films talaga ginagamit ng mga nanotechnology dito sa approach. At second is, next is roll-to-roll processing. It is high-volume practice for constructing nanoscale devices on a roll of ultra-thin plastic or metal. At itong roll-to-roll processing ay ginagamit ito sa mga devices, electrochemical devices such as yung mga batteries, supercapacitor, fuel cells, and water electrolytes. At ang last ay atomic layer epitaxy, and it means for laying down one atom layers on a surface. And it is a surface-controlled, self-limiting method for depositing thin films from gaseous precursors. More on sa films talaga yung mga approaches to the assembly of nanomaterials. Ano na ulit yung mga approaches yung sa na nabanggit kanina? Rosalie. Ikaw naman, ayan, give one example dun sa mga other approaches.
Chemical.
Yung deep pen.
Deep pen lithography. Ikaw, Julie. Self-assembly. Camille. James. Roll to roll. Plastic. So, na-discuss natin yung mga approach, yung bottom-up and top-down approach. And ito naman, focus naman tayo dito sa government funding for nanotechnology in different countries. So, may mga countries pala na nag-focus or nag-fund sa nanotechnology. At ang una dito ay ang US National Nanotechnology Initiative. And it is the best known and most funded program. And it was established in 2001 to coordinate US Federal Nanotechnology R&D. And the NNI budget is in 2008 and 2009 were $1.4 billion and $1.5 billion respectively. So yung pinaka-best known and most funded program sa nanotechnology initiative, yung US National Nanotechnology Initiative.
NNI.
At meron din tayo sa European Commission, sa Japan, Taiwan, India, China, Israel. Yan, meron tayong mga government funding for nanotechnology in different countries. Sa Australian Office of Nanotechnology, sa Canada, South Korea, Thailand, at Malaysia. Sa Philippines, sa tingin nyo, meron tayong the government funding.
Wala.
Hindi pa kaya ng
Pero
advancement.
meron tayong ito yung connected siya sa Department of Science and Technology. Meron tayo, kaso lang, based dun sa nakita kong article sa internet, it is entitled Nanotechnology in the Philippines, Dream or Reality. Meron doon tayong nanotechnology talaga na nag-fund, ay meron tayong government funding for nanotechnology sa Pilipinas. Kaso lang, hindi talaga necessary siya pero hindi siya nagiging priority ng Pilipinas. Kasi parang priority ng Pilipinas yung about sa industrialization and to alleviate the poverty or to reduce poverty. Kaya medyo hindi sila napapansin or bibigyan ng pansin sa Pilipinas talaga. Pero meron tayong government funding for nanotechnology.
Bakit kayo? Importante ba yung
Important. Kasi So, i-focus naman natin ngayon ay yung mga application of nanotechnology in the Philippines. Application of nanotechnology in the Philippines. Una dito ay ang ICT and semiconductors. Yung mga nanotechnology, it is used to develop small and more efficient electronic devices such as computer chips, memory devices, and sensors. Parang di ba, sa ICT, yung na-topic na din yung nakaraang ay nung last week, yung about dun sa mga TV na pag mas nagpa-flat na siya, ibig sabihin mas modern and mas advanced. Like sa cellphone natin, parang naggamit natin yung mga nanotechnology doon para sa memory storage natin yun. Parang doon tayo makakaano ng mga doon na nagamit yung nanotechnology. And yung advancement ng nanotechnology sa ICT and semiconductors, it contributed to the growth of the ICT industry in the Philippines, which has increased in the high-tech products. Increase yung demand kung sa high-tech products dito sa Philippines. Second is the health and medicine. And dito sa health and medicine, nanotechnology has been used to develop new drug delivery systems. And nakita ko doon sa book na may nakalagay na dendrimers na dendrimers na. Ito yung ginagamit sa drug delivery sa ating katawan para ma-diagnose yung ating kung meron tayong mga sakit at ma-treat natin yung mga sakit sa ating katawan. And also to monitor yung therapy na kung maayos po yung therapy treatment sa ating katawan. Yung dendrimers yung tawag. And in the Philippines, researchers have developed nanotechnology-based solutions for wound healing and also cancer treatment. So yung nanotechnology, nagamit din siya para sa cancer treatment and kung ano-ano pang mga diseases. Sa energy, nanotechnology has been used to develop new materials for energy storage, solar cells, and fuel cells. And researchers have developed nanotechnology-based solutions for energy storage, including ito yung mga supercapacitors and batteries, lithium-ion batteries. Sa food and agriculture naman, merong benefit itong nanotechnology dahil nakaka-develop sila ng new packaging materials that can extend shelf life of food products. Mas mapapatagal yung para hindi mas agad masira yung mga pagkain natin. Yun ang importance din ng nanotechnology when it comes to the food and agriculture. It can detect also the contaminants in our food products. Lastly, sa environment. nanotechnology has been used to develop new materials for water treatment and air purification. In the Philippines, researchers have developed nanotechnology-based solutions for water purification and removal of heavy metals from industrial wastewater. So sa environment, sabi ko na ginagamit din siya sa water treatment and also sa air purification para maraming pollution and also sa industrial wastewater to remove the heavy metals. Overall, yung nanotechnology has potentially revolutionized many industries in the Philippines, contributing to the country's economic growth and improving the quality of life of the citizens. And let's talk about the benefits and concerns of using nanotechnology. Salamat kabenta. Can you read ano? Roland.
Salamanca Bentillo et al. 2005 proposed an initiative called Addressing Global Challenges Using Nanotechnology to accelerate the use of nanotechnology to address critical sustainable development challenges. They suggested a model that could help figure out the possible contributions of the community in overcoming global challenges that pose risk to health and other aspects of people's lives.
So ito, isa lamang kabenta proposed siya ng initiative. And this initiative aimed to provide a framework for the responsible and sustainable development of nanotechnology to address global challenges such as health risks, environmental pollution, and energy security. And yung model ito could help figure out the possible contributions of the community in overcoming global challenges that pose risk on health and other aspects of people's lives. And however, there are concerns that needs to be addressed before using and promoting materials that derives from nanotechnology. May mga concern tayo na needs to be addressed. Una is nanotechnology is not a single technology. It may become pervasive. Dito, because nanotechnology involves manipulation and engineering of materials at the nanoscale, it is not a single technology but a collection of different approaches and techniques. This diversity may lead to the pervasive use of the technology, and it is essential to ensure that the benefits of nanotechnology outweigh any potential risks. And also, nanotechnology seeks to develop new materials with specific properties. Dahil itong mga nanotechnology, kailangan talaga nila ng new materials. It can make some of the natural resources and current practices uncompetitive or obsolete. This may have significant social and economic implications, and it is essential to ensure that the transition to new technology is managed effectively. And it may be complicated to detect its presence unless one has a specialist tools of nanotechnology. Yung mga nanotechnology, di ba maliit siya? Kaya mahirap siyang ma-detect kung may mga risk na pwede itong ma-pose sa ating humans, sa ating mga tao. So, they need to have specialist tools of they need to have specialists that has expertise sa nanotechnology. Because nanotechnology involves the manipulation of materials at the nanoscale, which makes it challenging to detect its presence using conventional methods. So specialist tools are required to detect and monitor the use of nanotechnology. So it is essential to develop effective monitoring systems so that we can ensure the safety and responsible use of nanotechnology-based products. And here we can have the benefits and concerns of the application of nanotechnology in different areas. Please speak.
Environment, possible benefit, improve detection and removal of contaminants, development of benign industrial processes and materials, concern, high reactivity and toxicity, pervasive distribution in the environment, no non-specific EPA regulation.
So, nanotechnology has many benefits. It includes the improved detection and removal of contaminants. And nanotechnology can be used to develop sensitive and effective detection methods for environment contaminants. It's example ito ay yung mga toxins and pollutants. Nanotechnology can also be used to remove contaminants from the environment more efficiently. Also, it can be used for development of benign industrial processes and materials. The nanotechnology can be used to develop more environmentally friendly industrial processes and materials. For example, ito ay yung pag-use ng nanotechnology to reduce the amount of energy and resources required for industrial processes as well as to develop materials that are less harmful to the environment. Kasi may mga concern siya. Una ay high reactivity and toxicity. Nanoparticles can be highly reactive and toxic to the living organisms. And if these nanoparticles are released into the environment,
Harmful.
they can have harmful effects on plants, animals, and humans. Also, it can be pervasive. It can be pervasive in the distribution of it in the environment. So, yung mga nanoparticles are small enough to penetrate biological membranes and distribute throughout the environment, potentially causing harm to organisms and ecosystems. And also, it has no nanospecific EPA regulation. Yung EPA stands for Environmental Protection Agency. Walang agency na parang makakadetect talaga, nakatutok talaga sa nano. So, this lack of regulation can raise concern about the potential for unintended consequences and the need for greater oversight and monitoring of nanotechnology-based product and process. So overall, the potential benefits of nanotechnology in the environment frameworks to ensure that the use of nanotechnology in the environment is guided by ethical, social, and environmental ethics. So madami siyang benefits. But however, we cannot deny that it also have its constraints. So that we need to address these constraints so that we can ensure that this nanotechnology or nanomaterials are safe to use, or we can ensure that it is guided by environmental consideration. Second ay sa medicine or sa health. Can you read that?
Health. Possible benefits, improved medicine, concerns, ability to cause cellular range and transformate in the body. No FDA approval needed for cosmetics or supplements.
Yung possible benefits nga, katulad ng sinabi ko pa kanina na it can improve the medicine in our body. Yung self-use of dendrimers, and also it can use for treatment of cancers and other diseases in our body. But it also has its constraints. Its ability to cross cell membranes and translocate in the body, and there is no FDA approval needed for cosmetic and this lack of regulation raises concerns about the potential safety and effectiveness of this product, as well as the need for greater oversight and monitoring. And also, nanoparticles have unique properties that enable them to cross cell membranes and translocate in the body, leading to improved medicine and drug delivery. And also, the areas that is affected by nanotechnology is also the economy. It can lead to
Examples of areas affected by nanotechnology economy and the possible benefits are better products and new jobs, and the concern is are the redistribution of wealth, potential cost of cleanups and healthcare, and last, accessibility to all income levels.
So, nanotechnology can benefit the economy. Nanotechnology can lead to the development of better products that will enhance the performance, durability, and functionality of the society. This can improve the competitiveness of industries and increase consumer satisfaction. It can also lead to new jobs. The development and use of nanotechnology can lead to the creation of new jobs in research and development, manufacturing, and related industries. However, there are also concerns about the application of nanotechnology in our economy. First is redistribution of wealth. The development and use of nanotechnology could lead to the redistribution of health, as some countries or industries may benefit more than others. This raises concerns about the potential for inequality and the need for responsible and equitable distribution of benefits. It can also lead to potential costs of cleanups and healthcare. The accumulation of nanoparticles in the environment and potential negative health effects on workers and consumers could be significant and could impact the affordability of nanotechnology-based products and services. Also, the last concern the economy is the accessibility to all income levels. So, the benefits of nanotechnology should be distributed in a responsible and equitable manner to ensure that all stakeholders, including workers and consumers and communities, benefit from its use. So, meron pa tayong mga applications of nanotechnology. Sa medicine, nanotechnology in medicine, a field of medical science made possible through nanorobots and nanoengineered devices. And yung application of nanotechnology in medicine is known as nanomedicine. This involves the application of nanomaterials in medical technologies which are efficient in providing greater understanding of issues on toxicity and impact of nanomaterials on the environment. So, na-apply talaga siya sa medicine. And it is made possible through the nanorobots and the nano-engineered devices. So, nanobiotechnology. And yung nanobiotechnology is also known as nanobiology. It is described as assisting medicine in producing cures and help in regenerating biological tissues. Yung example is the growing of organs outside the body and later implanted to those within. Ano yung mga example ng mga growing of organs outside the body na ini-implant to those within? Anong mga organs kaya yun? Yung mga breath. Yan. Basta, example yan ng nanobiotechnology. Sa agriculture naman, please read James.
Engineered nanoparticles serve as nanocarriers which can contain genes, herbicides, or even chemicals, plant parts to release cardiac effects. Release nanocapsules containing herbicides effectively penetrate through plant stages to release active substances.
Sa agriculture, ginagamit din yung nanotechnology sa agriculture. Sa paggawa ng mga herbicides and yung mga pesticides, ginagamit din talaga yung nanotechnology sa agriculture. Sa mga fertilizers and also and these processes can help minimize the environmental pollution which is very efficient in farming. Ginagamit yung mga pataba, may mga nanotechnology or nanomaterials, nanoparticles. So, ang dami talaga ng application ng nanotechnology. Yeah. This process can help minimize environmental pollution, which is very efficient in precision farming. And also, sa green technology, it is the branch of nanotechnology that envisages sustainability through various applications. It is considered as the development of clean technologies. It is used to mitigate the impact of nanotechnology products to the environment and human health. So, yung green nanotechnology, it ensures that the negative effects that are anticipated during the full life cycle of the products. So, in order to mitigate the impact of nanotechnology products not only to the environment but also to human health, this is done through utilization of alternative energy systems, green chemistry, and green engineering to develop nanomaterials and products with no toxic ingredients, with less energy and renewable materials. Dito sa green nanotechnology, imbis na yung mga other sources of energy that release harmful chemicals, gumagamit sila ng mga renewable energy like solar energy, hydrothermal energy, and many more. The technology ay energy na renewable and cannot harm the environment. Yeah, ensure that negative effects are anticipated during the life cycle of the products. Next is sa nanoelectronics. It can be used sa mga nanotechnology in electronic components sa ating mga cellphone at ating mga computer. This refers to a variety of devices and materials on a nanoscale. And atomic interactions and quantum mechanical properties make the workings of these devices possible. And its dimensions range between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Example, ito yung mga microchips, mga macrochips, and mga memory devices na meron ang ating mga computer and ang mga technology nowadays. Memory chips and other electronic devices. And lastly, it can be used sa warfare. The application of nanotechnology in the field of warfare made greater advancements in weaponization. And the nanoweapons through nanotechnology are used to produce hyperreactive explosives and small robotic machines. So ginagamit pala yung mga nanotechnology sa warfare. And because of this, parang the defensive military apparatus were developed to become lightweight and durable while enhancing offensive strategy. So dito para sa application na to, yung nanotechnology is being utilized for the advancement of warfare so that because of this application sa nanotechnology, it becomes or it produces a greater threat sa ating international peace because yung iba may mga sila sa weaponization. So yung ibang countries is
Wala. Natatalo.
Parang may greater threat na sila sa international peace yung paggamit ng nanotechnology sa weaponization. Yung nanotechnology is being utilized for the advancement of warfare comes with greater. So let's have a game. I will ask questions and ito yung group 1. Dapat tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tag 5 dapat kayo. Tag 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2,
Roland, dito ka, Roland. Roland, dito ka, Roland. Dito ka. Okay na, 5 na kami.
I will ask questions. Kung sino yung unang makataas ng kamay at makatamang sagot, siya yung may chance.
Ako magkitas ka kung may masagot.
Anong tanong?
First question.
Ala lang, takot.
The concept of nanotechnology was first introduced by
Feynman.
Feynman, Richard Feynman.
Yeah!
It is a type of microscope.
Electron microscope.
Electron microscope. Tama.
One.
Kasi sa definition niya kanina, electron microscope is...
It is one approach to nanomanufacturing which can be time consuming.
Bottom up.
Bottom up.
Wow, 2 points!
Bottom up approach. Tama. 2 points.
Eh,
Hanggang 5, hanggang 5. It is an approach wherein a set of components join together to mold an organized structure.
Ano nga pala?
oh, wala na. Still!
Self-assembly.
Self-assembly.
Wow!
All 2.
Hindi wala dyan, no?
It is the best known and most funded program in nanotechnology.
USNNI.
US National Nanotechnology Initiative.
Oh, ikaw na.
Develop.
Wow!
3-2.
Nag-notes.
Salamanca, Bentelo, et al. Propose an initiative.
Binasa mo. Binasa mo yun.
Anong initiative yung pinapropose ni Salamanca?
Binasa mo yun.
Familiar.
Nagsisimula sa letter.
A.
Application. Hindi man.
Addressing global challenges.
Ah, wala.
Yun.
Addressing. Salamangka, Buena.
Ano ba na kayo score?
2-3.
3-2.
Habol pa habol.
It is described as assisting medicine in producing cures and help in regenerating biological tissues.
Nanomedicine. Hindi.
Nanomedicine.
Nanobiology.
Nanobiology, tama.
Yay!
Nanobiology or nanobiology? Ilan score?
Ala, 4-2 na, 4-2.
4-2. Last na.
Ay, hindi pa last. Malay mo makasagot kami. Ano ba?
The term nano means dwarf. Tama.
Sa nag-report na
Bibigyan natin sila ng nano.
So, nag-report.
Ano yung nano club?
Hindi. Bago na naman.
Yung grade 2 lang, yung grade 2, pinagtinituro sa amin yung nano club. Ganito yung nano club. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Tayo. Ay, kami!
Ano yun, B?
Huwag na. Magbibidyo ako. Magbibidyo ako.
1, 2, 3. Kaya 1, 2, 3.
Andre, 1, 2.
Pipikit dapat, pipikit.
Bakit?
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank